What's up everyone, Cripple107 here, welcome back to this Sonic Unleashed Let's Play for the Nintendo Wii. And we are back here with part 4, and in this episode we are actually going to get some more gameplay than the last episode. The last episode was a bunch of cutscenes and dialogue scenes, which was kind of boring, but hey, we had to get it done. And we're going back to Spagonia. And it's always like Sonic and Amy, what a pair. Amy always thinks every single hedgehog is Sonic for some reason, even though they look nothing like Sonic. This was like one of the most emotional scenes in the game, because Sonic realized that he's a monster. You know, people that he loves, they don't even recognize him. You know, so I really thought this cutscene really was a pivotal point in the plot, because it really shows how his new form is really, you know, affecting him in a negative way. So I like this cutscene. It shows a lot of emotion. Alright, so we are back here in Spagonia, and a little bit more talking. We're going to talk to Chip first. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. And while we're doing this, I would like to talk more about the channel, the schedule, and some collaborations that I'm going to be doing in the future. If you guys do not know already, I'm actually planning a collab to do with Dr. Bowshot Gaming. He's another gaming channel, and I think I might have talked about him before, but if I haven't, he does a lot of Terraria, Minecraft, and all those different open world type games. He normally does on his channel, and I've been best friends with Dr. Bowshot for quite a while. We've been in contact for a while, actually, as long as I can remember. And we were trying to get a collab going on, but we are both really busy, super busy, and we just haven't been, we just haven't found the time to actually sit together and do a collaboration. But we are planning it now, and I cannot wait. Something that we both have been looking forward to and both been planning for since we started our channels. Really, we've been both planning to do something together. So I just wanted to tell you guys that is coming soon. Hopefully before June, we'll get something out there with me and him. And also about this channel, you know, I did say episode 1, I think I was going to do a Ben 10 Omniverse gameplay. Excuse me, Let's Play. That is canceled. I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. I recorded at least till I get a capture card. But for right now, I am canceling that Let's Play, just because I recorded some footage on it with my webcam that I have now, and it's just way too bright. It's not pretty at all. It's worse than this. So if you guys think this is kind of tough to watch, I'm sorry. I'm working on getting a game capture card, but until then, the Ben 10 Omniverse Let's Play is canceled, and I'm trying to find an alternative game that I can replace with that. Because right now on this channel, we just have one Let's Play going, and I want to have 2 to 3 Let's Plays going on at the same time. So give the viewer more options. If he doesn't like Sonic, he could go and watch this Let's Play. So I've just been working on how I'm going to schedule each video, how I'm going to post them more frequently, because at the rate I'm posting these Sonic Unleashed videos now, we're probably never going to get done with it. It's a pretty long game, actually. It's not too long, but it's a good length. So I have to keep posting more and more of these videos, one a day, so we can kind of get through with it. But if you did not know, I'm a commentator. I do not commentate while I'm actually playing the game. So what that means is I record the footage, then I sit down like I'm doing now, and record my voiceover. That's just how I roll. I know some people, some YouTubers, I think Dr. Bowshot does this as well, and they, record and talk why they're actually playing the game. And if you do that, that's cool. That works for you, but that just doesn't work for me. I end up paying more attention to the game than paying more attention to like what I should be saying and like my audience. So like it'll be I tried that before and it was just an awful video. I wasn't even talking at all. I was just like playing, focusing, and I'll say something here or there, and I feel like I can focus more on the conversation and the commentary by doing it after I record the gameplay footage, excuse me. So yeah, I've been working on that with and just kind of just scheduling, and school we're at the end of the school year soon, and definitely when the summer comes I'll be posting way more frequently than what I'm doing now, just because I have papers. I had like so many papers and stuff to do. It was just you know how that goes. And this is holoska. I get the name wrong all the time, but this level has great music. Probably one of my most favorite pieces in the whole entire game. It's just, I love it. I love the synth in it, the special effects. It's great. So right now we're doing another tutorial, and as I said, the tutorials is just, it is what it is. I wish they would incorporate the tutorial while you're playing the game, instead of having like a complete different level just to teach you like one simple move. It's really disruptive. But hey, nothing we can really do there except play it and get it over with. And this is the first daytime stage. I do not know if we have a nighttime stage in holoska. I'm just gonna call it holoska. I'm sorry if I get it wrong, but yeah. So this is the I think we have a nighttime stage in holoska. I think we might have a couple. This is a fun level. I remember my first time running through this game, I played this level quite a bit, especially after taking a break from this game. It's a good level to kind of like, come back to. And, yeah, this is probably one of the levels I came back to the most. So. And as you can hear, the music is it's just great. I love it. My favorite pieces in the whole entire game. Well, level-wise. Because Endless Possibilities is great. I love that song, too. This game just has fantastic music. And that's not unusual for Sonic games. Sonic games are known for having great music. And I barely got that coin there, if you guys just saw. Oh, and I hate these sections. You have to jump at the right time. But very fun level all around. Different pathways you can go to. But they all lead to like the main pathway, so it's kind of like just pick the one that you want to do or you're most comfortable with, because it's just going to lead you to just the same pathway as the other pathway will lead you to. I'm trying to get the S rank, but it's really hard to get S ranks in this game, because I don't know why. It's just they made it way more harder for you to get S ranks, and that's the way it should be. That's not a complaint. That's the way it should be, because like in Sonic Generations, it's so easy for you to get an S rank. So yeah, I like how S ranks are a little bit more rare and a little bit more harder to get in this game. And it's like more of a reward when you get one, because you're like, oh, I worked hard, instead of like, oh, it's just easy to get an S rank. Everyone can get an S rank. And the level design for this level is it's great. It looks wonderful, especially for the Wii. I mean, they really did something here with the Wii version. And I said in my last episode that the Wii version was kind of watered down. It is, but it still looks really great for a Wii console, because the Wii is like not powerful at all. So they did great with what they had. And there you go. That's another perfect example of how the action chain and the boost gets switched up. Because I was trying to shake the Wii remote to do a homing attack, and the Wii read it as I was doing like an air boost or something like that. That's what I said. The control layout is just awful in Sonic games. I don't know why. Like, you have plenty of other buttons on the control that you can use. Why have two attacks or two combos on the same button? It just doesn't make sense to me. When you could, you know, let's say use Z, for example, to do this instead of B. Because B already has another move that it's for. And we're down to a B because that's death animation did a number on us. So instead of an A rank, we're gonna get a B rank. Bam. Really fun stage. I really love this stage. A new record. So 410. It's alright. We got one moon medal. At least we got a moon medal. Anything less than a B, you don't get a moon medal for. So we barely got that moon medal. But hey, we got it. And right now we are trying to get 150 rings. And these type of levels are a joke. They're so easy to get the 150 rings. Just make sure you just collect every single ring in sight. That's just pretty much it. And you see, I failed the first time. The timing is everything in those sections. You have to time your jumps correctly, because if not, you're gonna die. You're gonna lose your rings, and that's the last thing you want to do in these type of levels, is lose your rings. Because I think if you hit a spike, just one spike, you'll lose them all, and they're really hard to go back and collect them. So just be really careful, and you should be good. And pretty much it's the same level, except, you know, you're collecting rings. Because if you guys don't remember, this section was in the daytime stage. They're just kind of like cutting some of the pieces out, but it's the same stage, except you're just collecting rings. I have to crawl because I lost my momentum. So, the feature of this channel, the Let's Plays I want to do, I really want to get into more Sonic games for this channel. I think after this I might go to Sonic Generations, or dare I say Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 06 maybe. Just get that out of the way. I don't know what I was thinking. I bought it in February. Yeah, this February 2017 I bought it because I just wanted to complete all the Sonic games. So I bought it, and it was kind of the worst purchase in video game history that I ever made. It was really bad. There's also some good qualities to it, but all in all, it's a really bad game. So don't get it unless you're super curious. And I was super curious. I got it, and almost every single reviewer that I watched was right about it. It was just, the collision detection was really bad. Just a bad game in general. But I do want to play through it. And this level is so bad. This level can, it's just the worst. You have to try your hardest not to knock into one of those icicles. If you do so, it results you in restarting or dying. It's the most stupidest thing ever. Because Sonic, you know, he got punched, he got slammed by metal robots. And you mean to tell me one icicle is going to knock him out completely? I mean, it's just, Another one of Sega's stupid ideas. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Sonic controls awful when he's not boosting in this game. So you really have to be super careful. He controls like a tank. There's no other way to put it. This level really got me mad. And I don't think I've completed it off screen. I don't think I completed it on screen. So I think I gave up and I just stopped recording. And it took me like 6 more tries off screen to try to complete it. But I did complete it, so that was good. But you guys are not going to see it in this episode. I'm sorry. It's just like I just couldn't keep trying over and over again while I was recording. It would just make bad gameplay. So I decided to call it quits and try to complete it off screen. And I promise you guys that will never ever happen again unless it's like absolutely necessary. Because I hate when other YouTubers and let's players I hate when they do that. So I'm gonna try my hardest, even though it's a really hard level, to try to complete it on camera instead of off camera. But this level, it was just like almost impossible. I tried over and over and over again to try to record it, but it wasn't working. So I just decided to stop recording, put the camera down, and see if I can complete it off screen. And I eventually did, but it's just a really super hard level. Yeah, that's just it. And I think it would have been better if Sonic would have been more responsive and if we could control him a little bit better, because he's just so clunky and so sensitive at the same time, you know? Like, you move him a little bit and he moves like 10 feet to the left, you know? So you just have to be really careful and just take it slow. Don't try to boost, don't try to go fast. Just take it a step at the time. See there? That was me raging. I just raged in the background. I just banged the Wii remote and the nunchucks together because I was just so mad. It was just so stupid. And I think I just rage quit eventually. Sorry about that, guys. But it was like he just controls so awful in this version. It's ridiculous. Just take your time. Go slow. There's no need to boost and be like a maniac. It gets you nowhere doing that. Try to avoid the dash panels at all costs, because it's so hard to stop yourself once you're boosting and once you're dashing. So this section you have no other choice but to do that. And I didn't even hit it. I avoided it point blank. But it still decided that I was a loser. And this is me actually completing it. You guys won't see the process. But after that, I just stopped the camera and I said I'll record back once I completed it. So sorry guys about that, but it's super hard. You just have to play it to know the full intensity of that level, because it's stupid. Really, it's just no other way to say it. But I think we're going to end this episode right here in part 4. So stay in tune to part 5. It will be coming very quickly. So thank you guys for watching. This is QuickBolt 107 here, and I'm signing out.